that's one of the big examples. What I think is more interesting is to look at the guys that actually blew some money and spent some money on running one or two shows, and then the shows did not go down, or just ran one show and had to bail out and not pay people, and then those become examples of events that you can compare GFL to. But those guys took a loss, and then they realized it's a steep climb. Now I got to I'm going to either lose money in my second show, or maybe if I break even or make a little money back, I still have a lot to recoup from the loss of the first show. So you're going to have to run 3-4 shows positively in the green to recover the money from the first show. And obviously, not a lot of people succeeded in doing that. I think the big example of these types of shows is Affliction. They ran two major shows, and they actually had the business behind them. Affliction had been a t-shirt company, a high-end t-shirt company that back in the day had a product that was hot, and they were making a lot of money. At the end of the day, if you're buying $100 t-shirt, it still costs about $5 to make that shirt, right? So these guys were at one point uh, able to flash some cash around. They sponsored fighters, and the fighters enjoyed getting those paychecks, and that gave them the comfort that these guys had money. They ran two shows that were exceptionally good shows in terms of name recognition and name value and stuff like that. But by the time they had their third show, which was even a step up of what they wanted to do, they did cancel it. And one of the major reasons they canceled it is because the first two shows were not profitable. Now you're looking at a third show where you're going deeper into the hole, and judging by the cards and what you could see that they had on there, um, they were looking at being 30-40 million dollars in the hole like the UFC was, but only after three shows.
Mhm.
So they bailed out and they canceled, and that's I think a good example of even a high end T-shirt company or shirt or clothing company um, with a lot of money turns out to not really have enough money that they could just spend and lose money at will. Again, and that takes casino owner, um, foreign investment. It takes that level of money, and we may be seeing it in this way, shape, or form. Uh, Even uh, Dana, who's got tons of money, right? Dana and his Turkish investor.